Okay, you got me. Snow maybe. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Snow maybe. It seems to be working for me. Testing, testing. Yeah. I guess I came out. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, on the camera feed, and when I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what's going on with them. Wow, he's very confident in his abilities. I'd say that's not true either. I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anyway, I say that's not true either. I have proof there's a place you can't go. Ooh.
Take that!
That! I thought it would have been, but I wasn't sure. The only people who have access to the Orc Pool are the owner and Sasha. So how can you say you monitor all of the animals? Ew! Ugh, son of a gun. Oh, so you knew about the security card, did you? Yeah, tight security was imposed on the Orc a year ago as precaution. But due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. I guess he was trying to protect all of them. Controlling the animals with a system that's private company business. I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Ship-Shape Aquarium's ecological data organization system. Thank you. It wasn't so hard, was it? So what does that machine you were using do? It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo? As in man the battle stations and all that? And then data organization. Okay. But is it super admin restricted desktop access password protected? Spada. Spada? I don't know. Spada. I don't know. The torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. It gathers this information 24 hours a day. All that data are then sent to my terminal in these monitors. Wow. Torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too? Yeah, she does. Where and what kind of sensors it tests depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. It's auto attach sensors to the orca or fish, so the torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes me, though. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I do apologize. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so there's where on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed a foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. A lot of that time. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least all I ate it, so that's okay. Or eat nothing, not eating other animals' food? That's odd. She's never done that before. And she had that episode, too. I'd better take a look at her data. Huh? She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th of yesterday afternoon. So Rifle had a late night snack, but all went hungry, huh? It's a little laggy. Okay. Still wonder why you wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Dr. Crab, why did you hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that has been approved for use in other countries, but it hasn't been legally approved here in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking at. No, kept it a secret. Breaking the law is breaking the law. Oh. Well, in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change? Now you're twisting things around. I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I follow my own convictions and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't exactly blame you for doing that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that. What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone. Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe you wanted to sound like Sniper? Hello? Crab speaking. Oh, son of a gun! You people again? Stop harassing this aquarium. All of us found not guilty. What on earth should she put down? Huh? There. Come on the 26th and explain. Fine, just let me write down in my... Son of a gun. Where'd my calendar go? His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar? I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use drug to euthanize her. Euthanizer. Wait, he did say euthanize, didn't he? Euthanize. Mr. Right, he said euthanizer. We'd better ask him more about this. I should try presenting that calendar to him too. Who was that phone call from? Son of a gun! You heard that? Who didn't hear that? It was the sound of a dangerous animal control calling with a demand. CDAC. CDAC instead of ACDC. Haha, it's funny. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time. But if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. Put her down? But that's horrible. Do you agree to that demand? Animals sometimes do attack humans. Pardon me. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. Here comes to that, yes. As a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison. Huh? A capsule. It has the same letters on it as the one that was in Lawler's stomach. Dr. Crab tried to kill Lawler? Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Yeah, it's mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room. Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest. Sure is a cute calendar. You're crazy about penguins. Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. It's our designer's calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed a calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale. Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved? What? What gave you that idea? It's just that I sense sadness in your heart when you tied him on the calendar. Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. You look shaken, though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled? No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Is that really true? Especially when it's cleaning the orca pool room at 6 a.m. Dr. Crab managed to get to the pool room somehow and meet with the victim. He would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Miss Lawyer? You look so grave. There's something disturbing from the right in Normandy Plume. The same demanded the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. What a down! But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I am quite sure the power of money helped convince them. Makes you think that. Once with the owner and the vet disappeared from this aquarium. And I came to find out why. Each time a large amount of money was being paid out. I think Ship Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And that has something to do with the recent murder. Again? Come on! 5 Cyclops? That writer. She just has to stick her nose into everyone's business. Son of a gun, I should have dealt with it all more carefully. How am I ever going to remove all these locks? Huh? Sorry to interrupt, but Professor Good Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright? You again? You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me? Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn, refusing to testify. And so we thought he'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. Did you really now? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell you what I know. No more, no less. That'll be fine. Now, if you'd please come along with me. Well, looks like we'll have to continue our talk about the trial tomorrow. I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it helps save Miss Buckler. Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it looks like we're going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet I'll be one tough customer. Okay, we better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence I don't need in court. Dun 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 dun. Aww. Hello? Mr. Wright, I'm in a Hickfield clinic. Poe, use Rendell voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out the mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently the brand name is 3Zs. Okay, yeah, it says 3Zs right on it. And they said the ship-shaped aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab. 3Zs is supposed to be for people, but Dr. Crab told him it would work for other animals like orphans and dolphins too. Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills? When Oil almost drowned today, it was because she'd been given sleeping pills? And I found just I found out more than just about her, but about that. I found out more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some more information. Ship's Aquarium had someone on the staff named Zurich Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Well, Zara Summers was getting a certain medication from a clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Zara Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Okay, Juicy and I will be here. Well, we'd better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you going to do, Pearls?
You want to stay over here and be with Rifle or Rifle? I'll be ready for telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks, Pearlie. That way when we prove Sasha innocent, she can see you all right away. I'd love to see Sasha and all back together again, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. To be continued. Dun dun dun! Let's go on to the trial then, please. That's quite hot, that. What? The ship's doctor and Zara are romantically involved? Well, that's my theory, but I don't actually know if it's really true. Zara would never get involved with that god-awful ship's doctor. But I do admit, they were friends. But was Zara send Dr. Crab videos, I wonder? Videos? What do you mean? Zara used to send her boyfriend videos of herself. Did you know tricks? I used to have Zara take the videos on her TV phone. This is an interesting bit of information. So TV phones can shoot videos too, huh? My dumb phone sure can't. These TV phones are amazing. They can even record sounds you and I can't hear. All the equipment we use is Shapeshift Aquarium. That's high-tech. Ship's doctor sends radio for all kinds of electronics. So all the high-tech stuff is Dr. Crab's doing, huh? Anyway, I still highly trout Zara's boyfriend was the ship's doctor. But Dr. Crab found a charm yesterday, and he was really shaken by it. Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belongs to Zara. What's Zara's time doing in Rifle's stomach? Blah, blah, blah. Her charm looked just like your keepsake, Zara. Yeah, well, she did say she and her boyfriend had matching charms. With the ship's doctor and Zara really a couple? I can't believe it. I think Dr. Crab will be called as a witness today. There's still so many unanswered questions. But I hope to solve them all in today's trial. I believe in you two. I know you can do it. We will, Sasha. We promise. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Day 2. Court is now in session. All rise. Court is now in session for the trial of Sasha Buckler. The defense is ready. Yeah! Ready. I'm completely thrown off. Great. Thank you. Very good. It appears both the prosecution and the defense are ready. As it was proven that the Orgo was not guilty, and the victim fell to his death. Prosecution Blackwell. Did your investigation of the Org pool area turn up anything? It did. You had a blood stain from the victim at the bottom of the pool. On this. Oh my! What a frightening looking rock! And you say it has a blood stain on it? That gives me the willies. So can we assume that there was no water in the pool at the time of the incident? Very good. What a clever little deduction. Oh, well, it's nice to get a compliment from the prosecution from change.
Prosecutor Blackwell has completely tamed the judge with his cat-and-stick approach.
Guess I should have bought a few carrots of my own. Right. Moving along, I have prepared a witness. Buckler was the only one who went to the room when there was no water in the pool. The witness will prove that. Come to the stand, witness. Name and occupation. Dr. Herman... Sniper, stay in there! And who's that cute little creature? Such a restless bird, quite unlike Taka. Wow. John going up for Taka. He should sniper up and sing a sound. So again, Dr. Herman Crab, shipshape aquarium's veterinarian. And could you tell us the name of our good little friend there as well?
Your Honor, please focus on the case.
But it's important we all learn all we can about the witness. This is Sniper. I hate making peeping sounds. She's just bringing a penguin named Rifle. For reasons I have no idea myself, Sniper just lives in my hair. She might cause commotion now and then, but please try to ignore her. I was originally going to call the animal keeper to the stand, but he refused to testify, so I settled on the veterinarian. Now tell us, why was the defendant in the orca pool room when the water was drained? In the early morning hours of July 20th, Sasha was cleaning the orca pool room. Sasha and Giuseppe, the owner, were scheduled to do the cleaning together. During cleaning, the water pool is drained. Or pool water is drained. While cleaning was going on, Marlon was taking care of the orca in the show pool. The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned. Joe claims that the victim was made to fall to his death during the cleaning. Only Buckler and the owner had the security card necessary to enter the orca pool room. And we already know from the security company's record of card usage that the defendant was in the orca pool room during the time of cleaning. The witness's testimony and the record of security card usage are conclusive evidence. So no one besides the defendant was at the scene, and water in the pool was drained.
The judge, she
Already seems to be leaning toward the other side.
We have to strike fast. Your Honor, we're ready for a cross-examination now.
Oh, well, yes, of course. Please proceed then.
The power of youth comes in handy at times like these.
Why is the cleaning done so early in the morning? It's essentially the middle of the night. Our aquarium is open every day of the year without break, so of course the cleaning has to be done at night when there are no visitors. No days off, is that it? I can relate to that.
Yeah, I guess prisoners don't get to take days off. Things sure are different around our office, huh, boss?
You don't have to rub it in quite so enthusiastically. So, is it cleaning alone? No!
Hold it!
Miss Buckler said that Mr. Shipley never showed up to help with cleaning. I don't know anything about that. All I know is what was on the schedule. Maybe they changed plans. They probably felt awkward with each other after that fight. In any case, there's no proof the victim entered the orca pool room during cleaning. If you don't stop your yammering, I will pull your tongue out and barbecue it. Yeah. Do you have to be so violent? Proof or none, the victim must have entered the pool room during cleaning. Witness, tell him why. Jack must have entered the Ark pool room. The reason I think so is because...
Hold it!
Do you mean to say that the record shows both their cards being used? No, only Sasha's, but they must have gone in together. Jack's body was found in that room, so that's the only logical explanation. We talked about this just yesterday. What purpose does that brain of yours serve? Yeah, you're even more bird brain than Rifle.
Objection!
Witness, I will not allow birds to be belittled in my presence. Let me do disparaging comments that offense alone. So I get disparaged either way. Great. Bird lover, huh? I guess we're not destined to become best. I guess we're not destined to become best friends. That is fine. All I need is for you to talk about the state of the scene during cleaning. Alright, fine. I don't know. The two of them were made for each other.
Hold it!
So the cleaning is done with a pool drain of water. That's right, they use a hoist there to lower those out to the bottom of the pool. Then you can do regular cleaning with water in the pool. Well, this was an intensive session. I never clean my own lab, however. Don't you think it might be due then? I guess I can't talk, though. Well, Sasha and Marlon come in and clean up for me on occasion, but I'm too busy myself. I've had much to look after, like this one, for example. Such an adorable little creature. It lends cheer to this mini courtroom. Your reaction to Taco was very different, as I recall. Oh, Taco is a fine bird too, of course. Please continue to crap quickly now. As I was saying, Sasha was cleaning the Ark pool room. Sasha was cleaning the Ark pool room.
Hold it!
Someone was moved all the way over to the show pool. Why is that? Well, it wouldn't do to get her covered in cleanser, would it? Well, she was moved. Of course she was moved. You don't take a bath while you clean the tub, do you? Excellent point. I usually clean the tub after I take a bath myself. I was assigned to clean the shower stalls yesterday. They were cleaned with Ethan and Edo bathhouse by the time I was done. Yes, Prosecutor Blackwell is a fastidious type. I polished it so well, I bet the inmates are slipping and sliding all over right about now. Maybe he's not so much the fastidious type as the prankster type?
Somehow I don't think that's it either.
Anyway, cleaning the Ark pool is just like cleaning the tub.
Hold it!
There's no possibility it would be drained at any other time during cleaning. None. Ugh, shut down with a single word. Why are you so certain? Think about it. If the ball water were drained, what would happen to the orca?
The poor thing!
Whose side are you on, Athena? Exactly, young lady. Without water, all would be alright for a short period of time, but anything longer than that would pose serious risks. She can even die. So the fact that Laura is alive and well is proof that water wasn't drained on her. That's right. The orca pool and the show stage pool are next door to each other. The hoist runs between the two to move the orca and equipment back and forth. When intensive cleaning is done, the orca is moved to the show stage pool first. So all the water is only drained while the pool is being cleaned. Please add that information to your testimony. If there were no water in the pool, the orca could die.
Objection!
If the water in the pool is drained, you say, the orca could die. But is that necessarily true? What are you talking about? There's a way to let the water out without harming the orca, isn't there? Your Honor, please allow me to submit this photograph. Oh, this is... As you can see, there's no water around the Skull Rock area. But with the pool in this state, the victim could have been... With the pool in this state, the victim could have been made to fall to his death. However, there is water on the other side of the partition. And all looks just fine. Hang on. Am I still live? It all looks just fine. No, it's still playing, so... Oh dear. Son of a gun. In other words, the partition is set up at the bottom of the pool. The water can be drained without doing all or any harm. Even implying the water would have been drained at a time other than during cleaning? Yes, there is that possibility.
Dr. Crab is shaking. Looks like he has something to hide. Can it have something to do with the calendar about meeting with the victim?
Right. I'll submit it to the judge. Your Honor, please take a look at this calendar. Ah, you really got around in court, hasn't he? No need to try as your souvenir today. It's fine. I don't want it. Actually, I would like you to make note of the entry for the day of the incident. Okay, let me see here. Meet the captain at the Orca Pool at 7 a.m. Isn't it about a meeting planned with the victim? What? The defense would like to argue that, at the time of the meeting, the pool may have been drained of its water. Whose calendar is that? It belongs to Dr. Herman Crab. Isn't that right, Dr. Crab? Son of a gun. So you suspect me, do ya? What does the meaning of this calendar entry, Dr. Crab? Explain himself. Fine, I was supposed to meet Jack at the Orca Pool at that time, but ended up not going. So you're saying you simply broke your promise?
You can't get out of it that easily.
I believe you have some explaining to do.
Objection!
Your blade is sharper than I thought, right, Dodo? But your cut was shallow, the mere surface scratch. There's a saying amongst prisoners, do not see, hear, nor speak to smooth-talking lawyers. If you think the witness is suspicious, show your proof. Calendar alone isn't good enough, huh? I had to prove the victim could have fallen to his death at that 7 a.m. meeting time.
Let's pull our heads together, boss. The victim could have fallen during cleaning when the pool was completely drained.
Or using the partition, it could have been at 7 a.m. with the water partially drained. What would the major difference in the circumstance between these two possibilities? What circumstance was different? The answer could really tell us something. What circumstance was different between two possibilities of cleaning and 7 a.m.? The orca was there. If the murder occurred at a time other than during cleaning, the orca must have been there.
Oh, you're right. And that would mean that I witnessed the murder.
What's this? You're sheathing your sword so soon? Stop yammering to each other and show me how you wield your sword! Alright then. My sword is poised and ready. If the murder was committed at a time other than during cleaning time, then Orla must have been present at the scene. If I can prove the murder happened right in front of Orla, then I can prove that Miss Buckler was not guilty. Order in the court. Mr. Wright, you implying that the orca was a witness to the crime? That is exactly what I'm implying. And how do you intend to prove the Orca witnessed the murder? What are you going to do? Put the Orca on the stand and cross-examine her? This is a critical point. I better think about it carefully. Yes, I will! Because I've done it with a parrot and I'm not afraid to do it with an orca. Look, let's be real. There are weirder stuff that have happened in this series at this point. There really have been. Again, I cross-examined a parrot. Doing it to an orca is nothing at this point. Defense will cross-examine Orla. If I asked Orla if she witnessed the word, I'm sure she would tell me everything. Really? How interesting. And how did the both communicate with the Orca? Well, I have to think about that. Unlike some birds, an orca is incapable of human speech. No, I'm afraid I cannot allow you to cross-examine a creature that cannot speak. I'm an unless the defense has some other way of communicating with the orca. No, I'm afraid I don't, Your Honor. I guess it was a silly idea. Please let me try again, Your Honor.